guys, welcome back. Today is a special video, and it's a little bit of a slight rant. I'm a little bit irritated. I'm not going to go on a tangent and swear and all that other stuff. I did a little bit of swearing before. Hope you like that intro. Something I created like way over a year ago, and that was one of the first intros that I did over a couple years ago, probably now. But of course, I made all these other intros, and I haven't used them because every single time when I do a video, I like to use the song of the band or artist that I'm doing. Speaking of which, my last video, the AC/DC song lyrics was blocked, and it must be a new thing with YouTube, I'm guessing and thinking. I'll have to ask other people and check other channels, but primarily what would happen was they would say there's a copyright claim. It wasn't a copyright strike, but it was a copyright claim saying using somebody else's music, even like 6 to 8 seconds of it, 6 to 10 seconds, whatever it is. They would put a mark on there, and this does not affect your channel. It will be written in the little, sidebar panel thing that you're reading once you're about to upload the video. If you check on details, if you click on details, and then of course it will explain to you what part of the video has that violation. Okay, so back, if any of you have watched my favorite guitar solos video, that was blocked. Not blocked, I had copyright claims on it, several of them. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, geez, I want to just, show the solo. I want people to hear the solo for people who haven't heard it before, to be able to check it out. Anyways, what happened on that video, the guitar solos video, I got partially blocked. So once again, I clicked on details, and it blocked me in 4 countries. And it blocked me in some strange, odd countries like North Korea, Syria, Iraq, and like Iran or something, or Cuba. There was 4 of them. I forgot it exactly specifically, but I was just like, are you serious? I was like, first of all, who the heck's watching my videos there anyways? And in those countries, who's going to be watching guitar solo videos? I don't see what the point of punishing me by blocking the sound or the video in those specific countries. I don't know. It really didn't make any sense. If they really wanted to punish somebody, they, primarily you think would block them in America, Canada, and England, and Australia. Those 4 countries. Not North Korea, Syria, Iraq, and Iran. It just kind of doesn't really make any sense. But anyways, I just kind of laughed at it and was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Lyric video, the first part that got blocked was the Bedlam in Belgium's video. And I was going to go back and mute it, and that would have been more of a pain in the ass to do. So I decided to, I could cut it. Well, I want that part up there. I could throw something over it so it drowns out the sound too. So anyways, so what I decided to do was I just decided to pick from the YouTube audio library, which has a bunch of audio files and songs and little tunes, a lot of lame and corny ones, I think. But I found one to use, and I'm like, okay, I'll use this one. And then they were like, okay, it's uploaded. I'm like, okay, there's no other claims. And then I check back the next day, and then it says it's blocked again. I go, well, what the heck? So I click on details, and they said the part where hell ain't a bad place to be. The lyric little excerpt I put in there of that. So I was just like, geez, what the heck again? So I'm going to be doing either muting that or redoing the video or something and just adding in the parts without it. But just a quick update, if I'm going to be doing less music stuff and clips, it's going to be because of the copyright claim strike thing. I've always liked adding in those little clips with the, the little either stock footage I use, or I'll use pictures or whatever. It adds, it adds a little bit of, a 6-second little break from the video, and it just allows people to either hear the song if they don't know it, or they know what I'm talking about, or like, I'll try to connect. I like to connect the audio song with something visual that I think fits it. That's all there is to it. And I like doing that, and it's fun to do that. But YouTube doesn't like it. So I question, well, what about all these cover songs? What about all the people that do it? They cover the songs either singing, drum-wise, and or guitar. All the TikTok videos out there, they're 10-second videos. What about all those videos and everything? So I don't know. Like I said, I'm curious how to know if this is a new thing for YouTube, where if you have a copyright claim it just automatically gets blocked, so I'm not going to be able to really do much music anymore. Now, on one of these things where it said claim, I was like, oh, this is a bunch of BS. I said, I'm going to fight this. So I went on to dispute it, and it was like, okay, if I'm going to dispute this, I got to read every single piece of this. So I went on to explain that if I was going to challenge them, and if I was wrong, I could get my YouTube channel removed. So if I was in the wrong and whatnot. So I was just like, all right, well, forget that. They're saying it's a claim. I mean, and I'm saying I'm not making any money from it, which doesn't matter, and all this other jazz. But I don't want to risk getting my whole YouTube channel taken down. Okay, so my main argument here is, what about fair use? I'm not claiming the rights to any of these songs. I'm not claiming that I wrote any of these songs or any of the music or anything. I'm just simply using them, you know, within my videos. And the fair use, I'll put the thing up because I can't memorize exactly what it says. But from what I recall, what it says, if you're going to be doing it for critiquing, criticizing, reviewing, or, you know, your videos about that specific album, song, or band, or whatever, then you could use it. It's fair use if you're doing a video about it. Now, if you're doing a video where you're just filming planes and people flying kites and all this other stuff and boats, and then you use the music, okay, I could see that. But anyways, my whole point is, I think that my stuff falls under fair use. I put that screenshot up there. You saw that. Many of you know, if you probably looked at it before, what falls under the categorization of fair use, and my video seemed to do that. I'm not sure. I just figured I'd make this short, quick video and explain my discontent, disliking, and frustration about it. But anyways, that's it for now. I'm going to be re-uploading the AC/DC theme without any of the music, and once again, my future videos will probably not be able to have any kind of music. Thanks to the dummies. Thanks, dummies.